Hey everyone, welcome back to another gear review by me. I am Mikael from Hike Beyond, and today we're gonna take a closer look at this Nitecore 10,000 milliamp power bank. It's the second generation and it's ultra light. This power bank is designed for its portability and its roughness without sacrificing any power, or at least that's what they say. I've bought these two units for my very own money. I am not sponsored at all by Nitecore or any other brand for that matter. So yeah, without further ado, let's go! I have bought this power bank for my multi-day hikes. As you can see here, I've been using different kinds and brands of power banks for the last couple of years, but they were either too slow with charging, too heavy or too bulky for my taste. And guys, especially the so-called solar powered power banks, don't fall for this trap. It just doesn't work in the real world. It sounds great, the marketing is awesome, it looks rough and cool, but it just doesn't work. You will end up with a slow charging, very heavy and bulky power bank, and in my opinion, it's just not worth your money. So I was looking for another power bank, and in November 2022 I stumbled across this Nitecore second generation power bank. So I immediately bought two of these, and I'll dive into the specifics in just a second. You might be wondering why I bought two power banks instead of just one bigger version, because you have the 20,000 milliamp version also available. It has the same carbon fiber casing, it's also ultra lightweight. But for me, it was a bigger advantage to buy just two, for the following reasons. One, I'm a clumsy kind of guy. There's a probable chance that I will either fall, slip, or throw it somewhere. You shouldn't throw power banks at all. So I might break one. And if I break one when I'm out on a multi-day hike, I have a big problem. So that's why I think two is better than one, because if one breaks, I always have a backup. The second reason for me is that even though there is a bigger version and it might charge a little bit faster, it's also heavier. I know I'm exaggerating because these weigh 152 grams each, so that adds up to 304 grams, and the bigger version weighs 320 grams. So if I can cut 16 grams without any effort, then I'll do it, because it's 60 grams more of food for me. I always think in food. Food is important, guys. And lastly, since I also bring my camera gear with me on hikes, I find it very convenient that I can charge multiple devices on my power banks. You can simultaneously charge two devices, but now I can charge four. And I know these are small reasons, but the price difference was only €5, and for that €5, two separate power banks has the bigger advantage for me, so that's why I went for the two power banks. Let's talk about the design and the appearance of this Nitecore power bank. It's incredibly slim and compact. It's only 0.95 centimeters thick. It's 12.2 centimeters long and 10.6 centimeters wide, which makes it incredibly compact. You can carry it in your pocket or stuff it in your bag and you won't even notice, probably. And that's also due to the weight. It only weighs 150 grams, while it still packs 10,000 milliamps of battery power. If you compare it to my older power banks, they are easily 100 to 150 grams heavier than this power bank, so that's a very big plus. The casing is made out of carbon fiber, and it not only looks very cool, but it also means that it's very durable, it doesn't scratch very easily, and it just makes a very good protective cover for the inner workings of the power bank, which is great in my opinion. I haven't seen this in other power banks so far. The power bank also has an IPX5 rating, which means it's supposed to be a little bit waterproof. And what I mean with a little bit is that if you get caught in a hardcore rainstorm, or you let it drop somewhere in a little puddle of water, it's supposed to be fine. I wouldn't submerge it for more than 5 minutes, because I don't think it will survive. But let's just throw it into the mud and see how well it performs after that. So yeah, it's just as I thought, the power bank works fine. I had to clean the USB slots a little bit, and I did it with submerging it into water, and I let it dry out for a little while, plugged in my devices, and it worked great after that. So it's definitely a little bit waterproof, and it should survive all your hiking trips unless you're doing really stupid stuff. When it comes to charging your devices, this Nitecore power bank doesn't disappoint. As you can see, it has two slots, a USB-A slot and a USB-C slot. And with the USB-C slot, you can charge with a 20 watt output and an 18 watt input. And the USB-A port has an 18 watt output. So this power bank also charges within 1.5 hours from 0 to 100%. And that's also, of course, dependable on what kind of charger you use. When I'm out hiking, I don't necessarily need to fast charge all my devices, but it's a very nice option to have. The fast charging only works when there's one device attached to the USB-C slot, and when you try to charge two devices, it will just throttle down and it will split the currents over the different devices that you want to charge. And of course, the power bank is compatible with a wide range of devices, like I can charge my smartwatch with it, my phone, my earbuds, and I've even managed to charge my Lumix GH5 camera batteries. I have a little charger which can charge two batteries simultaneously, and it actually worked. Of course, it charges at a little bit slower pace, but it worked. So that's a great convenience for me, because I do not have to worry about running out of battery when I'm not near a power outlet for some time. Aside from the fast charging, it also has a low current mode. And this low current mode, you can activate it when your power bank is turned on and you press the same power button for 2 seconds. That will flash a white LED, and that means that it's in low current mode. So lastly, this power bank has passed through charging, and this feature makes it one of my favorite power banks to use, because whenever I'm out hiking, my devices will run empty, and the power banks also. We all been there. And whenever I come across a little town or a small village, I like to grab a coffee or have something to eat. And when I have that opportunity, I can just plug my power bank into a power outlet, which will charge it. But I can also use the USB-A port to charge my other electronic devices simultaneously. So that'll be either my smartwatch or my phone or whatever. And that is such a nice feature to have. The Nitecore 2nd generation power bank also has some safety features. For example, it has a smart charge technology, and that means that it can charge your device to whatever input your device is set to, so it doesn't overcharge your device. It has technology to prevent short circuiting and other potential hazards. It will extend your battery life, not only from your own power bank, but also from your devices that are charging from the power bank. Now, something that I don't like about this power bank, and I just can't get over it, for real. I mean, who in their right mind put 3 LEDs indicating your remaining battery life? Just give every LED a 25% indicator. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. Good people of Nitecore, if you're watching, in the future, please just make 4 LEDs, 25% each for the battery power indication, and make a 5th LED just for the low current charging mode. I just don't know why you guys did that, so please change it. Let's talk about the price. One power bank goes for about €55 each in the Netherlands. I've bought mine from knifeandtools.nl, but there are different web shops from which you can get these. I believe you can also get them from Amazon and of course from the Nitecore shop itself, but you have to check for yourself if you have to pay a lot of shipping costs or not. For me, I didn't have to pay any shipping costs, so that was great. The 20,000 version goes for about 105 euros as of now. For me, paying 5 euros extra, as I've explained before, was definitely worth getting just 2 separate power banks. And the price might be a little steep for just only 10,000 milliamps, but to be honest, I wished I've stumbled upon this power bank a couple of years before, because it would have saved me a lot of money in the long run. And now we come to the conclusion. Overall, the second generation of the Nitecore power bank is a great option for any outdoor enthusiast to consider, or someone who travels a lot. The power bank is IPX5 waterproof, so you don't have to worry with walking outside and getting caught in a rainstorm with these power banks. They will not break. It's super lightweight and compact with only a weight of 150 grams. The outside is made of carbon fiber, so you don't have to worry when you drop these. It doesn't scratch very fast and it's just very sturdy and rough. It has multiple safety features built inside to protect you from overcharging your devices or short-circuiting or something like that. You have the option to charge multiple devices simultaneously. And once again, one of the greatest features in my opinion is that it has pass-through charging. This power bank has been the best power bank I have used so far. Thanks again for watching another gear review. If you have any comments, questions, whatever, just post them in the comments below. I really appreciate all the feedback that I've been given by you guys, either through the DMs or comments. Keep that up, I would say. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe if you found this video helpful. And I also have an Instagram page. It's @thehikebeyond, and there I'll be giving hiking and survival tips, and you can also follow me whenever I'm doing a real-time hike. So that's it for today. I wish you all the best and I will see you next time. Bye bye.